I'm Alex Mahadavan with The Observer. I'm here at the roundabout at Ringling Boulevard and Pineapple Avenue. With prioritized funding for 10 such roundabouts on the stretch of US 41 from Orange Avenue to University Parkway, we wanted to see what residents think about the coming influx of this controversial traffic feature. All right, Mitchell, so how do you feel about roundabouts?
Well, I feel roundabouts are somewhat confusing. I get into the roundabout, I start going around, and I don't know when to get off. I'm always looking over my shoulder one way or another to try to figure out what's going on. So, at the beginning, it's a little confusing. Does it help with traffic flow? Probably. So it's a matter maybe of just getting used to it.
So what do you think about the plan for 10 roundabouts on US 41?
Wow, 10 roundabouts, that's a lot of roundabouts. I'd be scared.
Their point is to keep people from going too fast around intersections and things, but I think they just cause havoc because no one knows anything and you have to yield, and yielding is really not convenient.
So what kind of havoc have you seen at roundabouts?
Cars, they get crowded and then you can't get into the circle, and they're just not worth it.
So what do you think about a city plan? They have prioritized funding for 10 roundabouts along US 41.
Ooh, more havoc, waste of money in my opinion.
I think they're a great idea. People don't have to stop and wait at red lights. The rest of the world has them figured out, and traffic seems to go pretty smoothly, so I'm all about them.
So what's wrong with Sarasota residents? We seem to not be able to figure them out.
I think it's just roundabouts in America. It's just not our thing. I mean, it's like soccer. We don't get that either. But I think people just don't know a yield sign. They can't figure that out either. But I don't know. Maybe we just need some roundabout education.
In theory, I think they're great, but I think in southern Florida, it's kind of harder on our older folks that live down here to kind of stay within the lines where they're in a roundabout. I know a lot of times I've felt like I may die on St. Armand Circle or even the roundabout down here.
So how do you feel about a plan to put 10 or 11 new roundabouts on US 41?
I think that would be a very bad idea. I think there are going to be a lot of accidents and possibly fatalities. I mean, it's hard for our older winter folk to stay in the lines when it's straight, let alone when it's round. So I think it'll be rough.
All right. Well, we shall see. Thank you so much.